Hello, my name is Alysa Reyes, and in this video I'll be explaining how the components of a cell's membranes provide its functions. To the left, I'm going to show a picture or a diagram of what the cell membrane structure looks like. And you see some of the key components it has, like our cholesterol, our glycoprotein, carbohydrates. It's practically on some of the things that are inside and outside of between the cell membrane. So, when learning about the cell membrane, I had to see it as being a bodyguard to our body. The cell membrane is a semi-permeable membrane that surrounds the cytoplasm of a cell. This practically is what keeps our fluids from overflowing and maintaining our internal fluids at a stable thing. So it's practically keeping our bodies in a stable internal environment. And it sits on the outside of the cell. So next slide, I'll be talking about the location of the cell membrane. Like I said, as I see it, it's on the outer layer of the cell. It's practically like the bodyguard. It's the first thing you meet before coming on the inside and meeting the big thing. It sits on the outside of the cell. It picks and chooses what can come in and out. It can be many things trying to get inside, but only some things can pass easily, such as what we need, water or oxygen. Other things such as our proteins, sugars, or other nutrients take a little bit longer compared to those. And that's just because it's letting what the cell needs first to come in compared to what it doesn't really need at the moment. It has different materials, have different ways of working with the cell membrane. And I'm going to be talking about those two kind of actions it takes when letting certain things inside the cell. And those things are called the active and passive transport. So, passive transport is literally takes no effort to come in and out of the cell membrane. Active transport does require much energy to be able to move certain molecules, nutrients through the cell membrane. So, this little picture kind of shows the difference between active transport and the passive transport. Passive transport is the one that doesn't require any energy. It works more with our oxygen and our water. It basically, whatever the cell needs faster, it's able to enter faster compared to any other things. Active transport is a little longer process. It's the process of moving molecules with higher concentration compared to oxygen and water. And this is why it takes a little bit longer to let these in. It is assisted by our enzymes, and it requires a lot of energy to be able to move these molecules through the cell membrane before it can get inside the home. These are the resources I use to help explain this slide with PowerPoint. I use Khan Academy, I use Biology Dictionary, and I use my book. Thank you.